Wait, I should have the mic on this screen, right? Yes. Okay. Good morning! Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful Wednesday. I had to think about that. It's a beautiful Wednesday. And looking outside, it's not beautiful at all. It's kind of overcast, actually. It's kind of depressing. It is a very depressing gray Wednesday. Welcome to stream. Oh, thank you for the uncle alert. I'm gonna take this test. I'm gonna get 0. I'm gonna get 0. I'm gonna be so youthful. They're gonna be like, your baby. Your baby. You're diagnosed with baby. It's fatal. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. But good morning, Ikamen. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Oh god. If I open my mouth too much, it irritates my gum. I just got a wisdom tooth removed. So I gotta keep it low key today. I can't. No smiling. No smiling, only serious. But when I'm on stream, the way I talk, I'm always like constantly smiling. No smiling. Oh. Do your gums still hurt? Yes, they do still hurt. It's just like I feel like maybe I'm like straining it or something. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, I forgot to take a leave this morning. Oh, it's okay. I'll take it after stream. I'll take it after stream. Mercy hates joy and whimsy. I do hate joy and I hate whimsy. If you laugh, you go to hell. No laughing. Are you on a liquid diet? No, I'm like a dumbass. I think I'm actually stupid. I'm one of those people who's like smart but like dumb in some ways also, because everyone was saying, oh Niko, you're gonna have to eat soup, you're gonna have to get soup ready, you're gonna have to this, and then afterwards I was like, psh, psh, I'll just eat on the other side. Everyone's so stupid, I'll just eat on the other side. So I was eating like potato chips and like curry and stuff. I'm like actually stupid. So I feel like maybe I made some decisions that maybe were not the best decisions to make when you're supposed to be recovering on a liquid diet. But in the defense, I asked the dentist and he was like, you're fine. He was like, oh, just do whatever. I was like, okay, are there any foods I shouldn't eat? And he was like, nah, just don't exercise. I was like, okay, well, I wasn't gonna exercise anyway, so. So, you know, maybe that's why I'm having some problems. It just feels weird. It just hurts and it feels weird. So I'm just trying to ignore it. Also, Gentle Fan, thank you very much for the member squid. Thank you for 14 months. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day today and welcome to the stream. Did told me to avoid spicy and crunchy food. Yeah, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. But you know, I do have Google, and I did Google, and Google did say avoid those things. And then I still ate them, so. I ignored what they said. Niko, good morning. Good morning! Good morning! Ikamen, did you sleep well? I did not sleep well. As usual. Wait, speaking of Okanana, thanks to Ikamen support, I hit 67,000 subscribers on 6/7 day. Of course, it was no longer 6/7 day in Japan, but you know what they say? It's always 6/7 somewhere. But no, it was still 6/7 in America. So I'm gonna count that since I'm American. I'm gonna count that. And I was gonna make a silly ASMR, but I was EP, and I was tired from squid ink, so I didn't. But there may be a super silly ASMR in the future, because I saved an asset for the model that will do the 6/7 hands, so I want to use it. Is that the announcement? No. When are you not EP? Good question. About 1 to 2 a.m. is when I get on EP. Congratulations on achieving your hopes and dreams. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. 67,000 on 6/7. It's just amazing. It's amazing what you can do when you don't give up. Your internet died at like 1 a.m. so technically you went to bed early. Wow! Did you watch the direct? Did you watch the direct? Who watched the Nintendo Direct? I did not, but I got the news secondhand on Twitter. I wanted to actually watch it, but something came up and I couldn't. So, that was all sad. But next time we'll watch it together for sure. Let's see. Wait, what actually got announced? Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, we reading it out, but we got more information. And Fire Emblem. Which I actually really like Fire Emblem, but the last one looked kind of well, the protagonist looked like Colgate toothpaste, and I couldn't unsee that, so I just didn't buy it. But I remember Three Houses was really good, but then the one before that was not as good. It was just written weirdly. It was written weirdly. The Fates one, Fire Emblem Fates. Dun dun. You enjoyed Three Houses. Me too. Blue Lions for life. Blue Lions for life. It's like an $80 game. Which game? I feel like $80 game could apply to every single game that comes out now. You saw a teaser for Persona 6. Me too. It looks really cool. I hope that they're gonna be like fighting against like ghosts and like demons, like exorcists. I want them to be exorcists. Kingdom Hearts is an unk game. The lioness does not concern herself with whether Kingdom Hearts is an unk game or not. Fates is bad. Fates was awful story-wise. Okay, the thing about Fates is that like it made you, the protagonist, like such a dumbass. Like I remember there was this chapter where this creepy mage who was obviously very evil joins you on this boat, and the protagonist, which is supposed to be you, she's like, oh, weird creepy mage who I've never met before, even though we're in the middle of a war. I totally trust you. And then 3 seconds later, he betrays us all. Like, girl, I would not make that decision. Don't make me be stupid. Let me make a good decision for once. Person, if I have nothing in common with the teaser. Yeah, the teaser was a little bit off for that one. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Persona 6 is gonna be fun. If there was a weird creepy me, on the other hand, I would trust her with my life. Me too. Me too. What if he's hot? What if he's hot? You liked Fire Emblem Awakening, but you thought the story was dumb. I actually never played Awakening. My first game was actually Three Houses, but then I went back and I played Fates later. Yeah. Wait, what else was announced? There was a new Atelier game, which I can't say, but I really enjoyed those games. And oh, the Zelda remake, the Ocarina of Time remake, and was there anything else relevant? Also, Emerald, thank you very much for the member Squid Chip for 13 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. I hope you're doing well and welcome to the stream today. We're doing some cozy, comfy chatting before we take the unk test. I'm scared. I'm gonna drink some water. New Xeno game. Okay, I've actually never played that. I've never played a single Xenoblade game. I know some mutuals I have really like Xenoblade. I know Zenya really loves Xenoblade, but I've never played it a single time. I don't know anything about it. I've heard good things about it via like osmosis, like I've seen other people post about it, but I've never played it at all. Dun, dun, dun. Is Duskblood gonna be like an extraction shit, or what is Duskblood? Star Fox. Oh, that's the furry guy with a gun. It's the furry fox guy, and he's got a gun. That's all I know. Xenoblade is more consistently good than the Final Fantasy series. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. You scored a 17. You're a young unk. Wait, even 17, they're still gonna count you as unk. That's crazy. Duskblood is basically Bloodborne too. Oh, wait, is it co-op though? I hate co-op. I hate cooperation in games. I hate cooperating. I'm just kidding! I love teamwork. That was very convincing. You're so cooked, Niko. I'm cooked. Hello, welcome in. Happy Wednesday/Tuesday. Yippee! Did you miss the announcement? No. Wait, when people do announcements, do they usually put it at the end or the beginning? It's not anything bad. Honestly, you might be like, that's it? Brown Town, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Just popping in to quick say yes, you are indeed on keyboard. If these old knees weren't so bad, I would chase you. No, I'm just kidding. You better run. They usually wait for people to show up. Okay, let's do the quiz maybe. And maybe, okay, like I said, it's nothing bad. So if you're like, is it gonna be a hiatus? No. Is it graduation? No. Okay, bless you. I already have the quiz. I think. Good night, everyone. You're heading off to sleep now. Good night. Oyasumi. Have a good sleep. You have a nephew, so you're unk by default. Whoa. You're unk like for real though. For like reals. Wait, that's so cute that you have a nephew. I feel like I'd like to have like a niece or like a nephew. Like one of my cousins, my older cousins has a child. But that doesn't really count. I don't even really know her that well. That doesn't really count. No graduation. Only good announcements. Okay, so wait, let's see. Okay, first question. Feel free to take it along with me. I've asked someone what unk means. So I had to Urban Dictionary it. Like, when it first started appearing online, I know people have probably been saying it for a long time, but when it first appeared online, kind of recently in recent years, you know, like in Twitter, in like popular spaces, I had to Urban Dictionary it, so technically I didn't ask anyone, I asked, Urban Dictionary. Okay, I figured it counted. The thing is, like, okay, whenever there's a new word, I get worried it's like a slur. Like, whenever a new word pops up out of nowhere, I'm always like, oh, is this a slur? I have to make sure this is not like offensive or anything, so I Urban Dictionary it. It's kind of obvious. It was not obvious to me. It kind of reminded me at first, you know, like when people get hurt in like a video game and they're like, ugh. It kind of reminded me of that. And then I was like, wait, maybe it's a slur. I've asked with a straight face what 6-7 means. Okay, this is not going good. I've used on fleek in the last 12 months. I don't think I've ever said on fleek in my entire life except for just now. So we're gonna pass that one. Oh, thank goodness. I have said kids these days out loud and meant it. Well, the thing about me saying it's not kids these days. I complain about everyone. I say, people these days always on their TikToks, always filming in public. People these days. So it's not kids. It's just people. You remember girls saying their eyebrows were on fleek in middle school. said that. Ooh, that counts. Okay. I have said lit unironically. Everyone has said lit unironically. Everyone has said. Wait, no, it says I still say. Oh, wait, I gotta think about that. Do I still say? No, I feel like I don't. I feel like that was like a few years ago. I don't say that anymore. I had to Google Riz. I think I asked ikamen what Riz was. I have like a vague memory of during like an Elden Ring stream or something, talking to ikamen about what like mewing and Riz was, because I didn't know what mewing or Riz was. If you ask chat, it's tantamount to Googling. Hello, Rainbow VTuber. How are you and chat doing? I'm doing good. I'm just recovering from my wisdom teeth removal, but other than that, I'm doing very good today. I hope that you're doing good too. I think bet means wager. No. I've called something cool beans this year. Oh my gosh, my actual uncle in real life, he used to say that. So no, I don't say that. But you know, I feel like cool beans, like we should like bring that back. Like, oh, that was cool beans. Oh, that was so cool beans of you. Oh, that's cool beans, man. That's cool beans. Don't you think we should bring that back? You used to use cool beans a lot in the past, like 8 years ago. Whoa! I think my uncle used it like 15 years ago. I've used YOLO in real life conversation. Everyone has said that. Everyone has said that. There isn't a person alive who has not said YOLO in the conversation. I stand by that. They removed your wisdom teeth. I hope your brain is okay. It was just one. So don't worry, I still have 3/4 of wisdom. And I actually kept the tooth, so it's with me all the time. So I'm still wise. Don't worry. You've never said it, you say F it. I refer to TikToks as those little videos. No, I call them TikToks. Okay, social media. I use Facebook seriously and check it daily. No, thank God. I watch TikToks in my phone's browser instead of the app. It's because I don't have the app. I don't have the app. Hi, Niko. Hello. Welcome in. Good morning. Welcome to stream. I do watch TikToks in my phone browser, but that's because I don't have the app downloaded on my phone. I actually have a TikTok account, but if you're like, oh Niko, how do you have a TikTok but you don't have the app? I need it on PC. So I post my TikToks. If I ever remember to post a TikTok, it's because I posted it on PC. And one of my friends, she always sends me TikTok links, and I'm like, girl, I can't look at this because I don't have the app. And it tries to open the browser, and from browser it's like, don't you want to get the app? No, I don't want to get the app. Stop asking me about the app. I don't understand any current trends, and I've stopped trying. Like, what's an example of a current trend? I don't even know what like, an example is. I feel like... I don't know. What is like a 6-7? Okay, I understand 6-7. Kinda. Well, have stopped trying? No, I try. I gotta try. So we're gonna keep that one unclicked because I do try really hard actually. I post long captions stacked with hashtags. I mean, I like a good hashtag. What's wrong with the hashtag or 2 or 3 or 4? Do you know what I really like posting? I like posting like listening to some hashtag music. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna click that. I share minion memes, yes, and I love them. This is the only one I'm not ashamed about so far. I love minion memes. I comment amen on strangers' posts. No, but that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I use LinkedIn for personal life updates. No, I do not have a LinkedIn and I never will. I think social media for job hunting is disgusting. So I am against LinkedIn on principle. I do not like it. I tag people in posts they're already in. I don't really tag people in anything because I don't post that much. Please reply to my comments with amen. Okay, next ASMR video, every comment is just getting amen. I forward articles to my whole family chat. No, that would require me to talk in the family chat. I leave reviews for restaurants based on the parking. No. But I mean, parking is actually an important part of the dining experience because if the parking is bad, then your whole experience is bad and you got off on the wrong foot and it sucks. Yeah, a lot of the questions don't really apply if you refuse to have the social media they're asking you about. That's true. But I guess this is specifically the social media section. I do feel like it's interesting how Facebook, when it came out, it was like for the youth. But now it's kind of having a reputation as like being the social media for people that are 55 and above. Which is interesting. Because I remember I used to use Facebook when I was in like middle school. I like begged to have one. I begged my dad to let me have a Facebook. But then I stopped using it. And my aunts, they always tag me in these posts. I'm like, can you stop tagging me in these posts? And I'm pretty sure now it's like a bunch of AI generated nonsense. It's like, oh my gosh, stop tagging me in those posts. But I mean, like, it's cool that, you know, older people have a place to connect to, but it's interesting to watch, like, the demographic shift happen in real time. Yeah, from the funeral. Yes. Yes. Yes, that same one. I can't believe you remember that story. I guess it's a pretty memorable story. This song is, I'm pretty sure it's Cats on Mars. Do you even have a family chat? Yes, and I escaped it by moving to Japan. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I do have a chat with my 2 cousins though. I always talk to my cousins. But there was a whole entire family group chat of my dad's side. Every extended family member, but I escaped it by moving to Asia. That's why I got to escape it. You're not in your family chat. They banned you. They banned you. Who knows a ball? I know the ball. Okay, so we cleared the social media one. Okay, texting. I reply, okay, period, with the period, and then don't say the issue. No, that's sick. If you do that, you're sick. You're sick. Although, wait, do you think that this is a difference between, like, do men and women text differently? Because I'm thinking about my dad, and he always texts me this. Or worse, if it's capital. But I couldn't even imagine sending just K to someone unless I wanted them, you know, if I ever send K, it's like I want you to explode. I'm exploding you with my mind. A lowercase k means that I'm currently exploding you with my mind, and I'm sending missiles to your location via telekinesis. So you better watch out. You don't want to text, you email your family. So I guess emails would be like much longer. But do you think it's okay to have a sentence just like this? You say okay, period, if you feel very tired. Oh. It just seems like so... This seems like so mean. Like, just okay, period. It's like, oh, you're so mad. You're so mad! What did I do? You just say sounds good. But just... Just sounds good? That seems so mean too! You have to say this. You have to say this. You can't just say it sounds good with no exclamation point or anything, because then it means like it sounds bad. Do you think this is okay? No, that's not right. What's wrong with that? Don't you think it sounds so mad? Sounds good? That means it sounds terrible. You say okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Okay, sounds good is better than okay period, for sure. But it's still, you could add an exclamation point to sound a little like, you know, warmer or more friendly or a little bit more enthusiastic. Sounds good, period. Ah, no, see? What did I do? I'm sorry if you're mad. Don't be mad. I didn't mean to do anything. Oh, sorry. You say sounds good all the time. No, it's fine to say it sounds good, but just add an exclamation point. You like saying epic. I kind of also like saying epic. Wait. Epic. Yeah. Okay, so I would never do that. Next one. I use full punctuation in capital letters in every text. No, you guys know that's not true. My main reaction to messages is the thumbs up. I do use the thumbs up a lot. But I'd say I use the heart more. Don't look at my profile picture. Thank you very much for the member squid chip for 22 months. Thank you. Hope that you're having a great day today, and welcome to the stream. Your dad uses the thumbs up a lot. My dad uses the thumbs up a lot too. Interesting. I'd say my reaction is the heart. You send your text with your name even to your kids. Well, no. You send voice notes longer than 1 minute. Is that unusual? I've started to send voice notes to my best friend, the girl who lives in Sweden, just because it's just fun. And they're always longer than 1 minute. Is that weird? Because, like, I'm telling, like, a story. I'll be like, girl, you'll never believe what's happened to me, blah, 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 blah. Wait, is that weird? No, it's not weird. Because I gotta give her the full tea. I gotta give her the tea. Oh my gosh. One time I sent her like a 5-minute voice note because I was at this store and oh my gosh. I was at this store that I went in because I felt bad for them because they were doing a sale and there was no one in the store and I felt bad. And there was this guy outside and he was swinging a little sign and he was like, sale, sale, sale. And I was like, I feel so bad for these people. They've got no one in their store. So I went in to look around and I bought a little tiny thing, like a little tiny thing. Just like 500 yen. I was like, okay, this one cat sponge, please. Thank you very much. And the very nice lady who was ringing me out, she was like, oh, do you mind filling out this customer survey? And even though I had takeout food with me, I was like, oh, okay, sure, I'll fill out your survey, and then I gotta go because I got takeout. And then another woman comes up, and suddenly I'm surrounded by women who are asking me questions about my shopping habits and everything, and like how I like the store and blah blah blah. And this whole time I got my takeout next to me, and I'm like, oh man, I'm so hungry. I wish I could leave right now, but I'm still filling out the survey. So after, I kid you not, about 15 minutes of the survey, they bring me over a coffee. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? What do these women want from me? Now keep in mind, I didn't even want to be in the store. I only went in because I felt bad. I felt bad. I'm an empath. So they bring me over coffee, and I didn't want to say, look, I hate coffee, guys. Sorry. So I just took it in my hand, and I was like, thanks. So I was like, okay, I have to go now. So I put the coffee down, but then I had an internal debate with myself. I was like, Niko, these nice women, they made you this coffee, so you shouldn't leave it here. Even if you don't want it, you shouldn't leave it here. So I picked up the full thing of coffee because I don't drink coffee, and then I walk out of the store with my cold takeout. And I immediately spilled the coffee all over myself. The burning hot coffee. All over myself. All over my tan flower shirt. And I was like, holy mother of God. Keep in mind, the only reason I was even taking the coffee is because I thought it would be polite. I don't drink coffee. So then I immediately I was just like flabbergasted by that entire sequence of events. So I had to whip out my phone and be like, girl, you'll never believe what just happened to me. What did we learn from this experience? Don't feel bad for anyone ever, because it'll never work out for you. And I gave the customer survey my phone number. And sometimes they text me. And every time they text me, I remember. This was months ago, and I still remember. I'm like, I'm never going there again. So yes, I do send voice notes longer than 1 minute. That's the worst thing you could have done, I know. But when 3 beautiful women are like, oh, what do you think about our store? Do you like the displays? Blah, 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 blah. Has anything like that ever happened to you, ikamen, where like you get in a situation and you're like, how did I get in this situation? Warhawk, thank you very much for the member squid chip. Thank you. Hope that you're having a great day today, and welcome to the stream. Email and phone number are the gateway to spam messages. That's true. Honestly, Japan is sometimes pretty good about those, so I was a little surprised, but yeah, I guess this store really wants me to go there again, and I'm never gonna suffer in there ever again. At times it's hard to say no. Seriously, I have a supreme weakness for people that like, I don't even know. It's like a mix of being like a people pleaser, except not even really, but like, there are these things in Japan, like they're casually called like shop girls, and if you go to like a fancy department store, like Shibuya 109 or like La Forêt Harajuku, or even some stores in Sunshine City and Ikebukuro, basically like stores where women shop for clothes. There will always be 1 or 2 women working in the store who are dressed in like the brand, and you know, their job is to promote it and everything, and they'll come over to you, and I swear, when I walk in, it's like, they sense blood in the water. They're like, oh, I can get that girl to buy something. So they come over and they're like, oh, this would look great on you. Oh, would you like to try this on? Oh, this goes great with your purse. And I'm just like, oh, please leave me alone. Are they right? Regardless of if they're right, they're very nice about it. And they convince me that they're right. And sometimes I do buy things. I remember I bought a very expensive coat this winter because the soft girl was so nice. And you know, it's like a lack of mental strength. Like it's not good, so I gotta be better about it. But that's my weakness. I use the laughing crying emoji as default. No, I don't use that one. I use ellipses in basically every tab. Yes. My oshi is so vulnerable and socially weak. It gets so hard to sometimes write to like decline. It's just awkward. And of course, you know, I'm looking at the clothes because I like them to begin with. So, you know, I already like the clothes, I already like the store, and then you've got a beautiful woman telling me I look great in it. Come on. 3 strikes and you're out. You replied, no, it's a casual message. I don't think I've ever said noted in my life. That seems like something that you would say at work. I wait, lol, but I'm not laughing at all. Actually, if I ever type, ikamen, if you ever see me type this or this, that means I'm not laughing. I'm not amused. I'm actually pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm gonna explode into a bazillion pieces. I've never been madder in my life. This means I've never been madder in my life. And someone's gonna get it. Just like any context of just this or this, you're done. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. The last time I see type, oh, someone got banned. Okay, if I'm actually laughing, it'll be like LOL or LMAO or those are things I say when it's actually funny. Not funny. So I guess maybe that's true because I'd write LOL and I'm not laughing at all. It's not funny. I forward jokes I got via SMS in 2009. The only things I forward are actually, I have an ongoing joke with my cousins. Do you guys know those? How can I even describe this? I should just stop talking. Okay, do you know the? How do I describe this? Okay, so it's like a meme kind of. It's like those vastly inappropriate text chains for certain holidays. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, I gotta wait. I can't Google it because then you guys will see it. It'll be inappropriate. There's no other way I can describe it other than vastly inappropriate messages. They're copy pastas. Relevant to each holiday, and like, it's just they're very explicit, but they're funny. It's funny. So I do forward those. Niko, my sister and Chris, what are you talking about? I can't say it. Okay. It's like, okay, this is just an example. But if it were like Christmas, it would be like. It would be something like. It would be like. It would be like, hello there, beautiful ladies. Santa's coming to stuff some stockings, but that's not the only thing. That's not the only thing coming down the chimney tonight. Send this to 10 of your sexiest elves. Or you'll be on Santa's naughty list. It would be something like that. It'd be something like that. But it's changeable for every single holiday. So like they've got like Halloween ones, they've got St. Patrick's Day ones, they've got 4th of July ones, and me and my cousins just rotate them back to each other. I know you guys knew what I was talking about. Turkey's not the only thing getting stuffed this Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yep. Send this to 10 of your sexiest. Even President's Day ones, I'm sure. Did you actually look up the message you shared? Or I just did it from memory. I just made it up. So I guess maybe yes, I do forward messages. Technology. I take a photo of my screen instead of using a screenshot. Just because it's inconvenient. I like to post from my phone. I email files to myself to move them between devices. Do people? What else are you supposed to do? Wait, what else are you supposed? I emailed myself something yesterday. It takes okay. So let's say you're playing a game on your laptop, but you're not logged into Twitter on your laptop, and you want to post a screenshot of the game. Wouldn't you just take a picture of the game with your phone? You use Discord. You use Discord server. You trust a Discord server with your files? You do that for games so you can look at the screenshot on my phone for a puzzle or whatever. Yeah! See it, there's lots of usage for it. You have an emotional relationship with your printer. I don't own a printer. You've asked a teenager to fix my Wi-Fi. No, I'm the fixer of the Wi-Fi in the house. You keep all your passwords written in a notebook. No, but I should. Yeah, I should. You type with 2 fingers and look at the keys. No, I don't look at the keys, which is why I spell everything wrong. I refuse to scan QR code menus on principle. I'll complain about it for like 5 minutes, but in the end, I do scan it because I'm hungry. Cutest model in the entire world. Thank you! Thank you! I'm glad you like the TV model. My phone brightness is at 100% at all times. No! No, it's about 50. I heard there's a youthful lady. Where is she? The very youthful princess lady is right here. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've got 47 pounds. I got like 400. Actually, on my phone alone, I got 499. Did you know you can get around the 500 hard limit by going into private mode? So I will go over 500. That's just on my phone. Why do you need so many? I got a lot of tabs open. It's because I like to read independently published stories by upcoming authors online, and I just open a bunch of them and then I fall asleep. You keep a lot of tabs open as it's easier to keep track of things. Exactly. You have so many tabs on your phone that just shows a smiley face. Wait, Nishi, what kind of phone do you have? Because the 500 limit is on iPhone. Just bookmark it and come back to it. I got a lot of bookmarks too. You print emails so you can review them properly. No. Okay, we're on the fashion section. Boom, boom, boom. How is your fashion sense? You have a Samsung. Oh, you have an Android. A Samsung. So a Samsung must be the one that gives you a smiley face. In the Brave mobile browser, once you hit 100 taps, the symbol just turns into an infinity sign. Oh. You've got like 150. Lots of movie shows, names, articles I want to check out, video tutorials, artists, etc., etc. So I get a diva. Thank you. But do you ever go back to them? I feel like I usually go to the most recent 10 I opened, but then I just keep opening 10 more, and it's like, oh, I've got some tabs open that I've had open for like 3 years. I'm not kidding. But then I'm like, what if I want to read it later? Okay, I still wear skinny jeans and I don't see the issue. No, I hate skinny jeans. I hate skinny jeans. Actually, I mean, when they were popular, I feel like I did wear them. But I was in like middle school. I'm genuinely confused by ankle socks versus crew socks. What's the difference between those? I don't know. Is this a trick question? Are you a pants or a skirts girly? I'm both. I like both. I feel like I wear both equally. Japan in general has a lot of like long skirts, which I really like too, so I like those a lot. But when I ride my bike, it gets stuck in the gears, so I can't do that often. You don't know what crew socks are, right? This is a trick question. What, Jack? You sell a business casual to casual events. Is this a trick question? Business casual to casual events. Do you bike much? Yes, I do. I either walk or I bike. I'd say I bike pretty often. Because in Japan, you can bike to the train and then you just put your bike near the train and then get on the train or get on the bus or whatever. Crew socks are longer than ankle socks. I think this is a trick question. So I show up in business casual to casual events. What does that mean? What does that mean? I feel like I'm a pretty casual kind of girl. So maybe no, because I'm pretty casual. I tuck t-shirts into jeans without irony. That makes it look more stylish, doesn't it? It means that you overdress. Oh. I think I dress just right. But I do tuck t-shirts into jeans because I think it makes it more stylish. And if you put like a little belt on. If you're an unk, maybe. No! I own multiple polo shirts in different colors. No. I own cargo shorts and use every pocket. No, but if I did, I would use every pocket. I wear New Balances every day. New Balances are a type of shoe, right? I don't own those, so no. I think that was more for dudes. Oh, but the cargo shorts. But you know, a woman... Well, I guess women can wear cargo shorts, but I feel like we don't really. I wear socks with sandals and feel powerful. No. Well, in Asia, it's kind of like the style to do that. Maybe. I have a fanny pack and I use it sincerely. Okay, I've never used a fanny pack, but I have multiple because my mom buys them for me. I don't. If I were in America, would I do that? No, God, no. But in Asia... But I do have multiple fanny packs because my mom buys them for me because she's always like, Niko, you gotta be able to put your phone in something. Niko, use this to hold your phone. Niko, use this to hold your wallet and your phone. But then I don't actually use them. Sorry, Mom. I wear a watch every single day. No. If you don't wear them out in public, well, sometimes. We'll just click that. We'll click that. So I wear a watch every single day. No, I hate watches because I don't like when stuff touches my wrists. I don't know. I don't really like jewelry either. I just don't like stuff touching me. Entertainment! Dun dun dun. I listen to actual radio in the car. No. I complained the music was better before. My main complaint is actually not necessarily the quality, but it's the length of songs. Why are your songs 2 minutes now? Why is every song optimized to go viral on TikTok? Why is every choreography optimized to go viral on TikTok? Why is everything focused around TikTok? Wow. So, that one's a yes. I leave concerts 3 songs early to meet the parking lot. No! I stay till the very end. Actually, to avoid the crowds, I just stay in my seat. Slow down, Unc! I wholeheartedly agree with all of my Unc art. Thank you. The thing is, like, I still like some modern music. It's just like, I wish it was longer. Or I wish it wasn't... I don't know, I wish like more care was put into it as an art form. I think podcasts are just radio you pay for. I have no opinion about podcasts, so we're gonna skip that one. I rewatch the same movies on rotation. I know what I like. Niko, I think you might be more unk than me. No! I fall asleep to true crime documentaries. I've never watched true crime in my life. That's too scary. I've never finished a single anime. I only listen to music from one decade. No, that's not true. I read a physical newspaper on weekends. No. I bring earplugs to concerts. No. Niko, as the announcement about a podcast you're starting. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I compare grocery prices per ounce out loud in the aisle. Okay, I do compare them, but not out loud. But not out loud. I have strong, unprompted opinions about Costco. I've never had a membership, so I've only been in Costco one time, and it was actually in Sweden with my friend. And the cookie was good, but I don't really have any opinions about it. I save good cardboard boxes just in case. I also save plastic bags just in case. Does everyone else have like a bag of plastic bags? A bag of plastic bags. You complain about delivery fees instead of just paying them. No, I pay them. I'm in bed before 10 p.m. by choice. No, not me. I take a daily multivitamin. And remind others too. I did take a daily multivitamin. You have a designated spot on the couch. Well, my couch is only for one person. It's more like a chair, so that doesn't really count. I complain about my back at least once a day. No. I plan all my meals on Sunday. No. I save plastic bags inside. Guys, we have to be under 25 for sure. Work in school. Okay, wait, ちょっと待って. Gonna drink some water. Seriously, right after I said it, what the heck? Okay, I said let's circle back in meetings. No, but that is funny. I have sent per my last email more than once. No. I send calendar invites for casual hangouts. No. I'm visibly proud of my spreadsheet. No. I schedule meetings that should have been emails. No. I CC my boss for protection. Yes. It's always good to leave a paper trail. I print things to review on paper. Actually, I do prefer to review things on paper. Just, I prefer also, when I'm in school, I like to write down notes on paper, even if they're already on a PowerPoint. Like, I'll rewrite the notes on paper and then, because it helps you remember better. So, have a distinct work voice? Yes. I arrive to meetings 10 minutes early every time? No. I use Outlook? No! Whenever I open Outlook, I get really scared and close it immediately. Oh man, we're almost at 30! Ah! Oh god, social energy. Oh god, this is gonna push us to 50! Niko, have we heard your work voice? I'm sure a little bit. I'll leave every function before midnight. No, but I wish I did. I wish I did. I feel relieved when plans get cancelled. Who doesn't? I bring a jacket just in case to every outing. No, that's actually a bad point about me. I wish I brought a jacket, because then I always end up cold. Blah, blah, blah. I avoid clubs at all costs. I mean, I don't go to clubs, but does that mean I'm avoiding them? Does that mean I'm avoiding them? Work voice is your voice because she's employed! No, I sound way more enthusiastic at work. I completely fake it. I think if I did the Onesan voice at work, people would ask me if I was depressed. Nah, at work I do a completely just nonsense fake voice. So, does avoiding clubs mean just not going? What if you were invited to a club? I was invited to a club. I don't have many friends that go to clubs. But I guess hypothetically, if I was invited to a club, maybe I would go. Because I'm inquisitive. I'm sorry, Chroniko, I'm less young than you, and I had a Game Boy as a child. Huh? I had a Game Boy Advance and a DS. I think avoiding and not going are different though. Okay, then we're gonna not click it. I prefer dinner reservations to bars. I don't drink, so I don't go to bars. I refuse standing only room events on principle. What is a standing only room event? What is a standing only? Well, how do I go to an event just to stand? You know, in Japan, there are some restaurants that are sushi restaurants, and you only stand at them. They're standing restaurants, and I don't go to those. It means there's no chairs. It's when you stand. So no chairs? Concerts with no chairs. Oh, no, I mean, I go to concerts and I have to stand. Ask what time will this end before. It's because I'm inquisitive and I love going home to my bed, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want to know exactly who else will be there first. Yes. Just so I can prepare. I need to know if I'm meeting new people or how hard I have to socialize. Because, you know, around your current friends, there's like a layer of comfort where you can be like, oh, I'm not really feeling this today, guys. Or, oh, it's been kind of rough lately, guys. But if there's a new person, you gotta be like, nice to meet you! I'm Niko, and I'm so glad to meet you! Oh. You know, you have to turn it on. You gotta turn it on. So, yeah, I didn't know who's gonna be there first. I cancel plans the day of regularly. No, I'm not really a canceller, but I always hope that the other person will cancel. I judge venues primarily by parking. No, I don't really drive. Oh man, we're over 30. And we're not even done yet. I have set back in my day in earnest. I call strangers buddy, champer, chief. No. But do you know what I'm really into lately? calling a group of people team. I don't know why I'm super into that recently. So ikamen, if I call you team, it's cause we're on the same team. Like, alright team, let's see what we can do today. Alright team, let's get them. Alright team, we're gonna walk in today. Alright team, let's go team. even if like we're not necessarily a team. Is that from work? I don't even know. I don't even know. I just like it. I'm using it with my friends too. I'm like, okay team, what's the plan for dinner today? Okay team, which sushi restaurant do we want to go to? Okay team. That's Giga Uncle coded, but it's not on this list, so I don't have to hit it. Yeah, it's because I'm so team-oriented. I'm such a team player. I long to be on a team. IT, thank you for the member squid for 11 months. Thank you, team. Team, can we get some claps? Happily supportive hashtag Team Niko. Thank you. I'm probably like 15 years older than Niko, and she's somehow more uncoded than me. I'm just an old soul. Honestly, I could have taken this at 15 and probably gotten the same result. I give unsolicited advice at every opportunity. Yes. But I've learned my lesson with that. I've learned that if someone is venting among us, if someone is pulling an among us, you should ask them, hey queen, are you venting or do you want advice? Because sometimes you're just venting. Sometimes you want advice, but sometimes you're just among us venting. So I do like to give advice, though. I like to give advice. I've said you'll understand when you're older. No, because in my experience, even if you're older, you still don't understand anything. So no. I tell stories that take 20 plus minutes to land. Ikamen, you don't have to tell me that. Do my stories take 20 plus minutes to land? I think I could wrap it up in 10 minutes. I think I'm a 10-minute storyteller. I do tell stories that take 20 minutes to land. 20 minutes is a long time now. 20 minutes! 20, that did not take 20 minutes. That was like 10 max. It was 10 max. 10 max. 10 max. I argue about the thermostat. I do argue about the thermostat. The story about the coffee and lace was a bit long, but in a bad way or a good way. Yeah, I think that was a solid 19 minutes, or we're gonna not hit it. I have a favorite hardware store and a second favorite. No. I correct people's grammar out loud. No. I sigh audibly when I stand up. Yes, but that's not because I'm old. It's because I'm depressed. No, I'm kidding. But I feel like I sigh really heavy sometimes just because I'm eepy. But it's not because anything hurts, it's just because I'm tired. But I guess I should hit it anyway. I am the designated admin of the family group chat. Well, no, because I got kicked out of the main one. Well, my score is gonna be 33. Soft unk. Soft unk. Unk behaviors are leaking through. The youth notice. They just don't say anything. Wait, but look at my youth score! 6-7! 6-7! I'm so in tune with the youth! 6-7! Honestly, only a true youthful princess could have possibly gotten a youth score of 6-7. It was all according to my plan. Ha 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 ha! As a certified unk, I welcome you, Niko. Are you gonna pay the $2.99? Category breakdown, top unk symptoms, personalized roast or recovery plan, official certificate, and shareable diagnosis. Send this to your most unk friend. This is a great way for people to make money online, huh? People make money doing absolutely anything. Wow, a soft unk. Wow. This was truly the quiz of all time. This was truly the quiz of all time. Wow. 6-7. Wow. 6-7. Wow. 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 God, that was ridiculous! That was fun though. I saw it going on Twitter and I was like, that might be a fun stream activity for everyone to do together. So I hope that you enjoyed that. It's my fault. I told you not to take the club one. Go back! Getting 6-7 U score should double your U score. Exactly. Okay, so after sitting through my unk quiz, I'm not unk by the way. It's soft unk. It is time. It is time for my mini announcement. That's some inquisitive ikamen you probably already guessed. Because you're very smart. Sorry, my gums hurt. God, I laughed so much during that. That shit strained my gums like crazy. Cause I'm always yelling. The yeller. What if I just like didn't yell? Wait, I always try to like project my voice too. What if I just like didn't project my voice? It'll kind of sound like this. Cause I usually project my voice a lot. So this is like just like normal, like not projecting my voice. But like when I talk, I usually talk from like my stomach. I talk from my stomach, so I like project it really loud. So this is like not projecting it. This is just like normal. This is normal ZATSU vibes, really. So am I just like screaming all the time? I think sometimes I forget that I have a microphone and that's gonna amplify my voice. But then I feel like if I'm not projecting my voice, then it's like I'm not really streaming, like I'm not really like working hard. My energy's a little on the higher side, yeah, for sure. Because I feel like if I'm streaming, I don't want to be low energy. But this is just like normal energy, I guess. The only thing is, it hurts to open my mouth. Ow, stop laughing! Guys, in order to stop laughing, I decided to play Dark Souls 2. And it's making me not laugh. It's making me cry. It's making me get really mad, so it's working. I think I did lose some progress today by laughing a ton, but that's okay. Okay, announcement time. I didn't actually make any like I didn't make any I didn't make any like a graphic for this. Text source. Is this working? Okay. Okay, that's it. We're gonna announce it. Is this working? Okay. Announcement. Drum roll, please, team. channel. First cover song. Cover song. First, oh fuck me, you can't see it. First karaoke this weekend. Woo! Yippee! Yeah! Yeah! Dude, the whole shebang, like commissioning art, bro. I commissioned stuff that's never been commissioned before. I commissioned art, I commissioned a mix, I commissioned a video. I just threw money at this. Because it's fun! Yes! So, this is my first venture into ever singing live on stream. And it honestly might not go that well. But it's okay! If you're expecting professional singer vocals, don't come. If you're expecting someone who's new to singing, who's gonna try her best and have fun, come! Yeah! Yippee! Yippee! Yeah! So like I said, I'm very new to singing. I don't have any training at all. I have no training, no professional experience, no lessons at all. But I'm just gonna wing it, and we're gonna sing a bunch of stuff. So you know, in the future, maybe I want to do like theme nights too. But this first one will just be like, well, whatever comes up on my YouTube recommended. Whatever comes up on my YouTube recommended. You did do one cover rap during your TV. It was amazing. Thank you. So yes, I think there are some songs I can sing really high, and there are some songs I can sing really deep too. So you might be surprised. Dayon, thank you so much for the gift of squids. Thank you. Is that your dog in the icon? Is that your little dog? Is that your little guy? Thank you very much for the 5 gifts of member squids. Thank you. There's also a new member video coming soon, but that's not the announcement. That's just for fun. And also, next week, I want to play Fall Guys with Ikamen. So, everyone, not just members. So, if you have Fall Guys, then play with me. It's free. It's free. When's the cover dropping? It's gonna be Saturday, Japan time, and Friday night, America time. So the karaoke will be on Friday night, maybe either before or after the cover. I gotta work at the time, but we'll set up the waiting room, and I'll make another announcement and everything. Yeah. Yippee! What sport do you want to do a cover and go all out? Well, honestly, since I became interested in VTubers in like 2020, yeah, 2020. What actually got me interested was like the whole like singing aspect too. And I mean, I really like singing and stuff, but I just didn't have any confidence. But then I was like, well, it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna do anything. Like, you're not gonna get better if you don't try or whatever. And like, even if you put out something and it's not good, then you just, the next one will be better, and the next one will be better, and the next one will be better. And then it'll be like a whole digital diary of you getting better. GG's. GG's. Yeah. So, I think maybe the first karaoke, maybe in like a year, we can look back and be like, whoa, I'm better now! Or whoa, I'm more confident now, or whatever. So yeah. Yeah. I do wish I wasn't having my teeth actively ripped out of my skull during this month, but it's okay. It's okay. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't practice that one. I was practicing the JoJo opening. I sang the JoJo opening like 5 times yesterday. I think my neighbors want to kill me. But it's okay because it's my turn. It's my turn to make some noise. It's my turn to make some noise. It had the reverb on and everything. The first one! The first one! And I even figured out how to get this plugin thing. Wait, did this work? Did this work? I can't tell if it worked. I don't know how to do this. Did it work? Did I have a verb? I'm actually not monitoring it in OBS right now, so. Oh, a verb. Oh, yes. We know the cover songwriters. I couldn't be surprised. I might put up the thumbnail. I have to make a thumbnail. Maybe I could ask the person who's doing the video to make me a thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wake up super early so that I don't have like morning voice and I can like practice before or something. Or whatever. Maybe it'll be at like 1 p.m. Is that too late? Is that too late? It'll only be like an hour. Nah, morning voice, it's harder to even hit any notes. Never mind. Fart reverb. Ikamen don't fart, you sicko. Mods! Recording now is... Oh, the cover is ready. The cover is ready. The only thing I'm waiting on is... the video is like basically done. I just had like one little thing that I wanted to be adjusted a little bit. Yeah, maybe there'll be like a premiere and then we can have like an after party with the karaoke and everything. Ikamen do not shirt. What the hell is that? Is that? That word is a combination of two other words. No, of course I don't do that. That would, if you do that, you got like stomach issues. I feel like I never really thought about what it meant. No, you got some like issue that shouldn't happen. I don't think. I don't think that should happen. I think you got some issues in there. I don't go on spaces where people say those words and use that language. I don't. Really bad Taco Bell. No, that's nothing's gonna come out if you're got a strong core or something. Go do some squats or sit-ups or something. Your middle school friends would say it. My middle school friends would not say that. Nobody was saying that. Just, I don't know anything about that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that Sorry, I'm just getting flashbacks. I know dropping. I know job. Cause we jumpin' and poppin', we joppin'. Cause we jumpin' and poppin', we joppin'. 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 Cause we jumpin' and poppin', we joppin'. No, it's real. Jopping is real. My cover song is dropping. Cause we jumpin' and poppin', we joppin'. Okay, the context of that is there's a K-pop group who released a song called Jopping. I'm gonna spell that for you. Well, no, okay, come on, you're already typing it. Jopping. It's a combination of the words jumping and popping. And they're like, cause we jumping and popping, we jopping. And it's kind of silly. Cause it's like, you know, these like serious looking guys and they're like, jopping. 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 It's kind of funny. So I know the important words like jopping. I know important words like japping. I don't know anything else, but I know important words like japping. Okay, so ikamen, on that note, I'm gonna go rest my aching gums that I strained because I was laughing and smiling and having fun. And I'll see you this weekend, Friday night / Saturday afternoon for first karaoke and song cover premiere. I hope to see you there because I worked really hard on it. So I hope to see you there. Just remember, I'm a beginner, so there's still lots I have to learn, but I'm excited to grow with people watching me. Yay! You know, there's something to be said about having a very public growth journey. But I guess, you know, being a streamer in general or just being online, everyone's in their own public growth journey, you know? Like even with videos and stuff, it's like, you know, everyone's on their growth journey. Wow. Okay, so I've got to do lots of work. I got squid ink, so I have to be off. But I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, sorry about the random shorter streams recently, but it's cause my mouth hurts. I'm sorry. It's cause my mouth hurts. I swear, after this week, maybe next week too, we're gonna get back to all the scheduled games. I don't mean to drop any games or anything. We're gonna finish Majora's Mask and New Stream Overload and all those games too. Just I can't do 5-hour or 4-hour streams right now because my mouth hurts. So yeah, we're gonna do lots of fun stuff. It's my 5-year streamer anniversary around this time too, end of May. So we're gonna do some fun stuff too, you know, karaoke, game night, whatever, blah, blah. So. Oh, Pac-Man for sure. I want to play Pac-Man so bad. I'm itching to play it. Okay, so I'll keep you updated on everything, and I'll see you tomorrow for making me really mad. We're gonna play it. Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby, and I'm gonna get really, really mad, really angry. Have you seen that Chikawa clip about the guy who's yelling that he's hungry? Whatever he says, wait. What does he say? It's been making me laugh. You're gonna tear open your gums. Okay. Thank you for coming to my stream and confirming that I'm a youthful, beautiful princess. 6'7". I hope to be your youthful, beautiful princess forever. I will never be unk. I'm soft unk, which means that I'm youthful and in touch with the cool kids. Okay? I will still never get TikTok though, because I hate that app and I think it's evil. Okay, so I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. And ikamen, have a good sleep and have a good day. Okay. Bye-bye. Oyasumi. Not unk. We dodged. Oyasumi. Bye-bye.